Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. These are the type of people / fandoms that just anger me and just straight up piss me off. If you get offended by this video and want to write an angry comment or just unsubscribe in general, just fuck off, because this is my opinion. Alright, here we go. So first of all, if you want to be friends with me, you have to use good grammar and not be a YouTube commenter. And more specifically, spelling. So, if you're gonna talk to me and type me a message, and you're gonna use either the word your or their, freaking use the actual goddamn right form. If you're talking about like you are, it's YOU apostrophe RE. So like you're on time or you're going to this place, not fucking YOUR, that spelling for any of the sentences that I said. Because if you do that, just no. Because I would make friends with people of my age, like 15 or 16, and they would use like the completely wrong grammar, and I just get so pissed off because they're like my age, but they're using little kid or YouTube comment logic and grammar and shit like that. It just pisses me off. So yeah, if you're gonna talk to me through messaging and you're gonna spell like that, just stop. Just don't message me. Next, people who are obsessed with anime and not Dragon Ball Z. Because if you're going to talk to me about anime, the only one that I fully watch is Dragon Ball Z. If you talk to me about freaking Naruto or fucking JoJo's Bizarre bullshit, just don't talk to me. Just don't. Because to me, Dragon Ball is the only anime that makes sense to me, and I think it's really cool. But all these other things just don't make sense to me, in my opinion. Just don't talk to me unless you're going to talk about Dragon Ball Z. Next. Oh yeah, along the same lines. People who talk about sports. If you're going to talk about sports with me, the only one I would talk about is golf, because I'm actually a golfer. But if you're going to talk about fucking football or hockey or whatever team or any bullshit like that, just don't. I don't care. I don't watch sports. I don't watch football or baseball or basketball or anything. I don't care about all these athletes or these freaking rules or anything. I would only watch the Super Bowl just to hang out with my family and just to watch it because of the commercials. That's literally it. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. I don't care about any of this. Just don't talk about it with me, because I hear a lot of people in my family or like my friends at school talk about it all the time, and I just like step away. But if you're gonna talk to me about it, just don't. Alright? Next. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but apparently I think some fucking update came out or something, I don't know. But people are starting to play Clash Royale again, when that was like freaking, I don't even know, like 4 years ago. Why are you playing it again? This is mostly my schoolmates. If you're gonna, it just pissed me off, like you're playing an outdated game. It's also the same idea with Pokemon Go. If you're still playing Clash Royale or Pokemon Go in 2020, you need to freaking just stop and try other things. It's so dumb how you're still like trying to like find other Pokemon or like level up. I don't even know how Clash Royale works because I've never played, because of how stupid it is. All this is just I want to pick this thing. Pow. Fucking, I don't even know. I don't even care. It's just stupid. Next group. People still in the console war. Or, in layman's terms, people saying that one console is better than the other. Like saying, oh my god, Xbox is so much better than PlayStation, or the other way around. Yo, they're the fucking same. They're all great. They all have good games. They have HD they all have good graphics. Just stop. Stop. You're a fucking idiot if you're still in this console war. It's been over a long time ago. You could have done that in the 80s, somewhere around there, when there was actually a war between Nintendo and Sega. But stop doing it now. All the games are good. Just fucking stop. stop. I see this all the time in TikTok. Either someone's making a TikTok about it or someone in the comments are talking about it, and I'm not the only one who thinks it should stop. A lot of people say it should stop because of how stupid it is. Just stop. Next up, people obsessed with overrated movies or movie franchises. I'm talking about people obsessed with Star Wars, the Avengers, or Marvel movies in general. Just like that range of people. Stop. No one cares. No one cares about how obsessed you are, and if someone says that they don't like this movie, you don't gotta go like, oh my god, it's so amazing, you gotta watch it, oh my god, it's so cool, oh my god. Stop. No, you have problems. Just stop. No one cares that you've watched all the movies. No one cares about your little fan recreations and like movie remakes or anything like that. Just stop. I'm talking about like the big company franchises, like Marvel specifically, like the Avengers. Cause I'm talking about one person in particular. I bet a lot of people know who it is. Actually, not a lot of people. But to that person, no one cares. That person even devoted their entire username on pretty much all social media to just one Avenger. And that kid got problems. And finally, I saved the group that pisses me off the most for last. I don't even want to say the whole entire fandom in general, so here's the title. These people... Okay. Alright, first, the Sonic people. For those of you who say that Sonic is better than Mario, I have to spit a fact for you. Do you realize that if it wasn't for Nintendo and Mario, there wouldn't even be video games in general? Because they saved... I don't know if you know this thing called the video game crash of 1983, but basically, this company called Atari, probably no one knows, was making really shitty video games and caused the market to crash and stop stores from selling video games because of how bad they are. So then, this little magical company called Nintendo rose from the ashes and picked up the pieces to make video games good again by actually making good stuff on the NES or Nintendo Entertainment System and called it a toy instead of a video game console. And guess what? Stores fell for it and sold it, and that's how we have video games today. So if it wasn't for Nintendo and Mario, you wouldn't even have Sonic. So if you still say that Sonic is better than Mario, get the fuck out of my face. And also, I recommend some videos for both Sonic and FNAF fans. They're both by this YouTube channel called Miss Breezy, where she does this little series called Cringe Champions, where she looks into like these cringe-worthy videos from the fandoms, I would say, like Roblox, Sonic, FNAF, Weeaboos, Bronies. So just watch the ones with the Sonic fans and the FNAF fans, and then you'll think about what you've been liking. And for the FNAF people, just stop. That game is so old. What is that game, like 6 years old now? And also with your little deviant art and your little fan characters and your fan fictions, stop that in general. Just no. Don't talk to me if you're gonna be a Sonic or FNAF fan.